Well, here we are on map number 3, Dorado. Top right in the blue is Atlanta Snow. Top right in the red is Boston Downsizing. And with me again is Aswell, sir. How you doing this Sunday?
And you seem to have two right hands.
I have fantastic right hands and left hands, but, you know, blue, Atlanta, red, Boston. We're fine. Tell me how you're doing, because I'm doing spifftastic.
I'm doing absolutely angelic, you might say.
Of course. We are seeing Atlanta up 2-0 right now against Boston.
Yeah, Boston need to pull out a victory here. And it will be really interesting how they pull this attack. Will they stick to the May or the Widow that they currently have? But on defense, they're running a double sniper with both Pats and Echo and Hanzo and Widowmaker respectively. Val Vanelo,
Call him Val.
Reinhardt, Senior on the Zarya, Kring on that Zen, and Knight on the Ana.
Boston coming forward is going to fall, unfortunately. The Miglet Boy does fall down to Echo. What do you have for me, son?
I was going to say that it's pronounced Val Nilo, if you want to know.
Val Nanios, thank you, sir. Screwy going to be on your Moira, Lord Cronid on your Lucio. Sky NPC going to be sticking on your Zarya, and we're going to be moving forward with Reinhardt from a Chillatron. Soup's going to get picked off after he finishes off Echo, so Pat's revenging his fellow sniper as they move forward, and it's going to be, they're going to push back to the second defensive point here for Atlanta. On the defense, Boston trying to push forward. This is a fantastic choke. The charge from Val Nilo is not going to find anybody. Is both teams at even strength right now as the rest of Atlanta comes forward. A fantastic Ana grenade. Going to be shielded, and Genji trying to do a lot of damage in the background. Pat's getting Miglet Boy, Senior Mango getting Artillatron, and Knight on Knight getting Lord Cronid. That's interesting because that's healer killing healer, tank killing tank, and DPS killing DPS. And Pat's getting the double kill, getting Soups to push back Boston again on their push.
Yeah, it's looking very interesting. All of the DPS, the double sniper are really doing a lot of work getting those picks that they need for Atlanta Snow. But Miglet Boy seems to be doing quite a bit of work on that Genji, but he needs a little more assistance.
Charge does find the other Reinhardt to push him out and finish him off. Valnelo with a fantastic charge, and Soups does get Knight on Knight. The teams are at even strength if they want to continue pushing, but Miglet Boy getting the kick shot. Kringling, that's two great picks. It's in favor right now of Boston if they want to push forward. They don't have the Ryan, but they can still push on the track. A Shatter comes out to get Sky and Screwy down on the ground. I'm surprised Lord Cronid somehow got out of that, but Val Nilo does get Sky as a finish off, and somehow Atlanta holds, even though it was on favor of Boston.
You have Graph Dragon right now for the Atlanta Snow coming up to the next fight. However, Blade is here for Miglet Boy, and Trans is still a little further away. But if he can get that Blade a little fast enough, he might be able to get it before the Trans and finish Zen off before the Trans gets it. But he'll have to do it really fast.
Miglet Boy flanking, trying to get put some pressure onto Echo in the back there as the rest of the team pushes forward. Echo winning that fight, getting Miglet Boy down with the snipe. Soups trying to push a lot of damage, does find Pats. That's one DPS down for both teams. A boost coming, a fantastic Shatter, getting Veil on the ground. Able in time to get Knight on Knight to go down, but it doesn't mean that a counter charge to get out of the way to make sure he doesn't die. Does push him down. A grab comes out to try and only get Sky NPC on there. Does get a hit out of mech, gonna get discorded and knocked out right away. Senior Mango gonna be here against the Moira, trying to finish him off, but Soups winning the fight against Sniper and Sniper. Echo does fall. Senior Mango getting Screely at the very end. Lord Cronid trying to push it forward just a little bit more, because he did go forward just a bit, and right now it does seem that Senior Mango did look like he was gonna push it forward a little bit, but being alone, good decision to go back.
It is the precarious position for Atlanta Snow now, with Dragon and Sound Barrier out for Boston, but no Trans, only a Shatter to try and stop Blade from coming out. Or
poking going on by Sky and Pats, and right now Pats is winning. He's actually pushing forward. He's now above the rest of the team. He's getting some free shots right now. Getting some damage. Here comes out the Blade from Miglet Boy, and a fantastic Shatter from Veil does knock 3 people down. Nobody to follow up. Does push the attack back. A fantastic Dragon to continue doing that. Pat's getting Miglet Boy in the fight, but Boston's still able to push forward as best they can. Soups does win the Widow battle. They are getting some meters here. Fantastic charge from Artillatron finds Pats. Soups Soups does find Knight. Senior Mango finish off a Trilotron after that fantastic charge. But right now, Atlanta's falling. It's just Senior Mango. He's going to try and stall as best he can on the point. Pushing him off. Does finish him off just now. And it doesn't look like anybody's going to get here in time. The Monkey does look he's going to back off. And then it's going to finally get to that first point for Boston. Pat's getting a pick on Miglet Boy for no reason.
I very much feel that going after the Widow was a mistake from the game. However, as we move on to the next fight, there is a Diva Bomb and a Shatter up for Boston with a Coalescence coming up. So they'll probably initiate with that Coalescence and try to any opening, anybody to push or pull away. However, they do need to have they probably will switch right after using the Shatter to be able to contest this high ground.
Now, Miglet Boy is going to do a very large flank. Soup's trying to do a lot of damage. Pats does get Sky out of mech. Cronid even trying to get up there to boop some of them off because they are on the high ground with two fantastic dives. Tanks trying to shield and protect Echo. Monkey dives in way in the back trying to get the Widow, and a Dragon is not enough to finish off Artillatron until Val Nalo does kind of get him at the end. Pats finishing off Screwy Louie, and it's going to be another fantastic defense right now coming out from Atlanta. Again, Miglet dies towards the very end of the fight. Happened last encounter.
He needs to learn when the fight is lost and simply leave.
Let's...
The hardest thing to do. Continue.
A Shatter coming out for Artillatron does not get anybody down, but now we are finally in full screen. A Diva Bomb coming out is gonna be too high to take anybody out. That is one down for Atlanta. A Trans coming out from Krillin trying to keep everybody alive in this fight around the corner. A charge gives a Senior Mango all the way in the back. That's two tanks in the back. And Miglet Boy getting the fantastic Tracer Bomb onto Kringling, and they're going to continue inching this forward on for Boston. Miglet Boy getting the double kill, also getting Pats. Soup's doing a lot of damage from the back, and it's going to be swinging the hammers back and forth. Artillatron and Sky getting some kills, are teaming up onto Senior Mango. And they're going to come around this corner. They might have one more defensive push from Atlanta, but right now Boston has a full-strength team.
Well, now has nearly his ult, and Senior nearly has his, so there will probably be one...
Dragon comes out to help finish off Soups and to zone off him off the point. Shatter coming out, getting Echo and Senior Mango on the ground. Double kill for Artillatron. A charge is going to be put in the way. A nerf this coming out from Senior Mango! Almost got the Moira, but I was able to zone out. Pat's getting a double kill. Val Neo getting Screwy loose, and right now it's Atlanta pushing him back. But Boston needs to keep somebody on the point so they can keep getting into overtime, which we are now in. Kringling just finished off Lord Cronid. He's trying to get the point, getting body blocked, touching the point before Echo kills him, and it's going to be almost to the second point. Artillatron not quite, not able to get there, and thanks guys for keeping me honest, being mostly in the intermission overlay, because I'm a pro. Anyway, they're almost getting that second point. Let's switch sides and see what we can do differently. What did you like coming out from defensive Atlanta?
From the defense there, I really liked the double sniper in the beginning. It was really strong, and it allowed them to control a lot of space. It pulled a lot of attention away from the front line, trying to deal with these flank angles of the snipers, and it took so much of the time that Boston had on that initial attack. I really like that defense.
I did, and I loved seeing when tanks kind of help support their DPS, or even just kind of team up and do something what they were doing, because they were holding this top on top of the church very well. They didn't really have enough, there was nothing really from Boston to kind of contest it well enough. And it did do a lot of attempts to push them off. I liked what Cronid was trying to do, but it didn't seem to work. So they did a fantastic job of protecting the Widow just to get some picks from the high ground. They did do just some fantastic push to actually get to the first point, and then finally the second point. And I'm actually curious if Atlanta's going to keep what I see. Val Neo's not going to stay on as a Symmetra, is he?
Probably not. He probably will switch to a Reinhardt, considering the rest of the team comp.
But coming out from Boston on defense, Scurry Louie going to an Ana, Lord Chronic going to be on your Lucio, Sky sticking to the Diva, Miglet Boy going to be on your Genji, Soup's going to be on your Widow, and Artillatron sticking to your Reinhardt Shield.
Yeah, it will be a big battle between whether the Genji Blade can kill the soldier before his visor can come out and kill the Genji, as we often see in many times.
It does look like
And
Atlanta
there's
does a
sneaking behind.
huge flank to try and get a lot of damage and poke him behind as two people stay on the point. Mega Boy getting night on the point. Sky NPC going to finish off Vale. Right, Chilotron's trying to come down and swing to kill Senior Mango because his personal sheet comes up, but everybody gets on him, so Boston able to finish that off. And it does seem like they halted the progression of the point, but Miglet Boy able to get in the back line as the rest of Atlanta was getting the back line of Boston, able to finish him off. Miglet Boy getting a pick on Pats, Kringling able to get Miglet Boy in retaliation. Pats does get res by Night on Night. They're going to continue to try and push this as Atlanta gets 2-3 on point. Charge from Val. It's not going to be enough to get anybody down. Swinging his hammer, getting some charge right now. He is up to 66% for his shatter. But they have regrouped, and there's a full team right here for Atlanta, full team for Boston as Soups gets set up. Mega Boy running back. Nano boost coming out on Artillotron to help swing and do damage. Charging into the back line. He's going to be... If they can turn around, just deal with this Reinhardt, but they're not going to be able to. Val getting in really low and getting kicked back. It is going to be a full hold, or a good hold right now from Boston against Atlanta. Shatter coming out is going to be shielded, and a counter Shatter getting both 3 people down from Atlanta. Charge follow up, not enough to kill it out. A Yuji no KO Ken from Miglet Boy trying to get some damage. Going to get finished off by Senior Mango before he's able to get any picks. Soups does get Val after he finished his charge. Knight getting the res on Val. They're going to continue to fight this. Echo finishing off Artillotron. It is still able to be pushed as Atlanta pushes forward. They're going forward with that.
Combo is up.
Boston backing up. Are they could decide to contest. Are they going to contest? Sky NPC going to Diva Bomb around the other side. It's going to get a double kill. Echo and Night on Night does fall. And Senior Mango going to be here trying to push the payload forward, but Boston waiting to initiate to get that pick. Soups getting Pats. Screwy Louie finding Kringling, and Soups again getting a pick on Senior Mango. Chilotron winning that Rhine battle. A fantastic regroup and to a defensive from Boston.
That was a big brain play right there. They send the Diva Bomb up top as they send people in the bottom at the exact same time. Meaning that you either have to fight the people on point and die to the Diva Bomb, or you simply have to run away and give up some of that point progress.
Now Pat's already taking out one of the main healer for the defensive Boston. Here comes out the visor from Echo, is going to be deflected a little bit by Miglet, and then the Dragon Strike from a fantastic flank onto that is going to get the triple kill. Artillotron, Miglet, and Soups all fall to that fantastic and quadruple kill coming out from Pats to secure that first point for Atlanta. Wow. I love seeing some good positioning Hanzos with a fantastic Dragon Strike that was able to get.
That was a naked dragon, meaning that it didn't have a grab with it, and it got 3 kills. That's not often that you see, and we've seen in this match these dragons go wide and get absolutely.
I also want to point out Pats already has half his ult back, so Senior Mango can wait just a little longer. But right now we do have Boston on the high ground trying to defend as Atlanta did before. Val being really far forward, like there we go, now back by the point. A lot of it Boston up on top. They do decide to drop down to get on the back line. Pat's getting really low. Does get finished off by a Chilotron. A grab coming out from Atlanta. Gets 3 people in there. And Valdino does come forward with swinging his hammer into the grab. Able to get a double kill, getting Sky NPC out of mech. Night on Night does get Pat's res. Sky NPC falling to Echo. Atlanta winning the fight once again. Getting forward, pushing more. Miglet Boy trying to do some dance, some trying of thing, is going to be finished off by Echo in the air through the double dashing, double jumping. They're going to try and stall a little bit with the monkey. Artillotron only at 65%. He can't angry monkeys. He properly jives, jump in the air to try and shield and stall him around the corner as best he can. Lord Krana does the Lucio ult to try and keep him alive. Soups and Monkey able to get that ultra on the beat dropped. A Valkyrie coming out from Atlanta, trying to keep his team alive. Val Nino winning the battle coming out now.
Soups fighting versus Echo.
And fantastic job of a res coming out after Pats falls down. Lord Chronic getting the kill on Echo. Val getting the kill on Lord Chronic. And Atlanta slowly creeping forward. Then you keep contesting the point. It is just Kringling on right now. Both tanks coming forward from Atlanta. A Nerf Fist coming out from Boston. Doesn't get anybody, unfortunately. But they are able to continue. Most of their team does come back on defense. Angry Monkey, a Shatter getting Sky NPC on the ground. Angry Monkey kind of getting the booping the Lucio as best he can. A Dragon coming out from the flank. Does get Sky out of mech. Grab coming out from Atlanta, gets 2 people in, shielded immediately by the monkey. Does get triple, does the kill, Miglet falls, Lord Chronic falls, Echo getting the double kill on Lord Chronic and Artillotron. He's pushing forward, he's getting the kill onto Soups, and it's going to be another push. 3 in a row for Atlanta Snow. What a fight.
Sustained there that Atlanta had.
Pat's definitely play of the game. This is going to be that dragon, triple kill dragon I hope to see. Indeed. Right onto the point. Able to get out that storm arrow immediately, triple kill, then finding the Lucio at the very end. Fantastic headshot
Back
follow.
of the head.
How honorable. Back of the head shot. I'm kidding. That wasn't very honorable, but it was a fantastic shot. And
Lucio was running away. Lucio was doing the dishonorable thing of running away.
That's also true. And in Japan, you don't run away from your enemy. You fight them head on. I'm actually curious what he was doing back there. But, you know, he was pushing as best he can. And it does seem like Atlanta is going to get that 3-0 against Boston. I had already thought that Boston was going to be able to take it. And it does look like Atlanta got it already at 3-0.
Yep. One more game to go as we are following similar rules of the OWL. Though Boston, contrary to the score, have been doing a good fight. This has not been a runaway for Atlanta. This is clear, with the exception of the second point on
the
Dorado
second
there.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
This is not, again, like he's saying, not total domination. So we are still seeing some great Overwatch, great plays from both teams. It does seem that Atlanta does have the advantage most of the time, but it's not to push back Boston at all. We're moving into match number 4. It's going to be on Eichenwald. Let's see what Boston can do there.